Hi, I'm Angela Rideau, and there's 3 different tools that I'd like to tell you about that I think are absolutely fundamental to a teacher's toolbox if they are creating learning and teaching resources. The first one I'd like to speak about is OneDrive or Google Drive or any form of cloud storage. So I've got multiple types of cloud storage and I use them all. So things like Box that incorporates Google, Dropbox and OneDrive, or even if you just use Google Drive or just use OneDrive, I think cloud storage is something that's quite underutilized, and it's a great way to collaborate with students, to share resources with them, to work on schemes of work as a department together so that you're not traveling between campuses or different parts of London, and you can collaborate on the same document at the same time, and that's fantastic, I think, to promote collaboration between teams. The other thing I think that's quite underutilized about cloud storage, for example with OneDrive, I think for internal and external verification purposes, I find lots of colleges and lots of colleagues actually, they find that they're printing reams and reams of paper to provide evidence for internal or external verification. And recently I've been encouraging staff members to put everything into a OneDrive folder and to share that with an external verifier, and that just makes everybody's life a lot easier, and it promotes team collaboration again, and it just saves lots of costs as well, and just makes the whole process more efficient, I think, and paperless of course, so better for the environment. The second tool I'd like to tell you about is called Padlet. So one of the biggest things that I think are part of the learner journey is to provide learner feedback on what their learner journey has been like, things they would like to improve, what they think of the quality of teaching and learning, also other aspects, I mean feedback generally. So I think feedback is exceptionally important, and I think that's Padlet is a tool that's brilliant for teaching and learning, for gathering learner voice, but also for student reps. So if you're a student rep, I think it's a fantastic tool for you to be able to gather opinions anonymously from your peers and to get their ideas and to share resources. So Padlet is a really good tool that I would recommend. And finally is Blendspace. So Blendspace is something that has been used by myself quite extensively. I couldn't imagine doing my delivery without Blendspace. And what I like about Blendspace is that you can incorporate lots of different types of resources, files, cloud storage documents, videos, and also to repurpose and include things that are already out there on the web. So you can include things like YouTube video clips, things from Guru, lots of other types of resources, and it takes different types of formats really well. So I think Blendspace is a really great example of delivering your training session, or to deliver your teaching and learning. I've seen students collaborate together and work on a group project in a Blendspace presentation. So that's a really great example of a teaching and learning tool that I would suggest.